everybody. So we're just gonna dive into Animal Crossing today. I have no intentions of streaming. Hopefully everybody can hear me. We are on a villager hunt today. Elise, the monkey who I had in my town, moved out yesterday kind of unexpectedly. So I have Elise in my town who I would have been okay to let go, and Mo, the cat, but Mo was the last person to move in, so I can't move him out. So Elise was like, can I go? And I really want Slyanna, Molly, Ellie, or Melba, so that's who we're going to go on the hunt for today. I have an absolute stack of Nickmas tickets because I've been saving up for so long so I don't use them for anything. And I've got about 3 hours before I have to go to work, so fingers crossed. Got a cup of tea in my, I know the light's probably blinding this, my Mickey Mouse pumpkin light thing. That reminds me, let me put my phone on mute. Okay, so what have we got here? We can put these things away in our house. We don't need these. And we can get some Nickmas tickets out of our storage, which will probably be good for me actually because my storage is filling up, but with the update coming out then it's not really going to be so much of an issue. So we can put these in storage. This is all stuff that I was just using the other day. I guess you can't put that away. But if we're villager hunting, we're not going to need too much inventory space. Hope the colour balance is okay. And I'm playing on my normally my laptop monitor, and it seems a bit whitewashed, but that's coming across okay. Is the Nickmas in here? Yeah, here. See, with all these stacks from trading and stuff. Let's move over 5 stacks and we'll see how we go. Got my Spider-Man water ball. I'm not going to bother with my daily chores because I can do that later on tonight when I get home from work off stream at my own leisure. So we're really going to focus on the villager hunt today, and as I say, I'm being quite picky. I have a list of about maybe 8 or so villagers, not this 4, which if I saw it would be hard to say no to. I could be tempted by them, like Dizzy, Mabel, Meringue. There's a few on the list. I want to fly. Oh, wait, no I don't. Actually, I'm all good. We need to go get a... Pew. The names completely escape me, but I don't use one on my island because there's... My fringe is really like stuck in my headphones on that side. There's nowhere in my island that I can't get to without a ladder and a pole jumpy thing, so I don't keep them in my pocket, so we'll have to go get one of them. Could you turn the big light on for me, please? While you're passing. Yeah, that's better, thank you. That's better, isn't it? Just more than just the desk lights. Okay. We'll keep our wetsuit for the laugh. It might be rainy, but I don't think we'll need to go trick-or-treating. And I don't think we're going to need to water any flowers. And we'll get a ladder and a pole to take those 2 places. I completely finished my museum the other day. Just out of the shower after washing my hair, and this is not sitting right and it's annoying me quite a bit, so excuse me for fiddling. But my fringe is getting too long and it's annoying me. So I've completely finished the museum. I had, after watching the direct, I think I had 8 bugs, 2 or 3 fish and 1 sea creature that I had not caught, and that hadn't really been necessarily trying. Like, I'd all been, if I saw on Twitter, this is the last month to catch the tuna, or you can now catch this, I would have paid attention to that, but I didn't actually go out necessarily looking for things. But after the direct, I heard somebody say, what if the roost won't open in your museum unless your museum is completely full? And I did not want to have to open on November 5th and have to start time traveling to get like the last 5 bugs so that I could get Brewster. So I did do a little time traveling. It's the first time I ever time traveled. I only time traveled once. There was 2 fish and the sea creature I could get in this time, and all the bugs were July, so I just time traveled to July to get those. Stayed in July until I got all of them and came back. It took me 2 nights, like I played for like 5 hours one night and like 2 or 3 hours the next night in July to get them all. And the 2 fish and the sea creature I need were super easy. Like, I knocked all 3 of them out in less than an hour. With some bait in the right place. But the bugs, see some of them beetles that will only be on palm trees. Ew. I don't even want to speak to you. I don't really like the lions. Rory. And he's a jock. Turn around so we can see your face, sir, so we can make fun of you more. Ew. No, sorry, hard pass. You could not induce me to change my mind. Melba, we're out of here. I'm ready to go home. I'm gonna check because I've been trying to like grind out Nook miles for when the new stuff comes out, like the cooking. You're gonna have to unlock the recipes, all the new plaza furniture, cabin tours. We're gonna need Nook miles, right? So for the last week or so I have been trying to grind those out, so if we have anything in our Nook Plus for today that I don't like, yeah, like we could do that easily when we're on an island. We'll bring back some fruit. Sometimes you get those ones that are like, chop down a tree, plant a fruit tree, and I'm like, ugh. I just plant it and then dig it back up, do you know what I mean? But it's still a hassle that I don't always feel like doing. If we got one of those, we could do it on an island so it wouldn't bother us. Yeah, we're all good. This could take a while. So how many villagers are there in total? I'm actually not sure. Let me googly. I got the best app. I saw it on Luxy. So hello Luxy Games. On her stream the other night, somebody recommended it to her, and then she recommended it because she was loving it, and I got it. It's AC and H Stock Guide on the App Store. It's free, but for like, I think it's like $5, or for me it was like £3.75. You can get no ads and buy the creator meal. It seems to be a sole creator of the app, so you could like, for $1.99 I could get rid of the ads, but for like $3.70 I could get rid of the ads and like buy him a coffee or whatever, so I went with that. Ooh, a bamboo island. Do these even have villagers? And this app is insane. You're not going to be able to see it, but you get like a daily checklist if I go home, so you can see your villagers. You tick them off and you talk to them morning and afternoon, turnip prices, you can make your own like to-do list, like get all the fossils, check Able Sisters, visitors tracker. It tells you when events are coming up, but it also tracks like all your recipes, all your albums, your reactions, your bugs, your fish, so that you know like how many you've left to go. Then it shows you the bugs and fish catching now, but you can go into like the Critterpedia and look at all this stuff. It tells you how much they sell for, where you'll find them, what weather they come out in, but they also have like a list of all the villagers. So they have for all villagers 391. Let's do a little math to work this out. So there's 391. So we have like literally like a 1% chance, because if you round that up to 400 and we're trying to find 4 villagers out of the 400, which is a 1 in 100 chance. We have more than 100 tickets. Another lion? We have more than 100 tickets though. But, hi. I guess you're not awful, but I don't want you. That's harsh, isn't it? I don't want you. Ugh. Just doing it for the Nick Miles. I hope everyone's having a good day. And if you're watching this before November 5th, I hope you're excited. And if you're watching after November 5th, I hope we're not disappointed when this all comes to fruition. See, like plant seeds. I don't know how to do that on my own island. I have enough problems managing seeds. So if we have to, I'm not going to go out of the airport just to do that, but if we have to go back to our house for our storage to get more Nook Miles tickets, we can pop into Nooks, get some seeds and then just plant them on a random island. The load screen for that wasn't too bad, but the load screens really do be killing this game. God, I'm using my dodgy dock today. I probably should have moved my good dock upstairs. So if there's a slight like lag or like a wee frame seems to go, it's because I'm using a dodgy dock. It's not stream quality. We haven't dropped any frames stream wise, so sometimes a couple of frames seem to run slow on this dock and then it'll pick back up. It's just because I'm using my secondary non-Nintendo dock, which I use for playing upstairs in the TV in the bedroom rather than my main TV in the living room. That's going to get annoying. My Mickey Pumpkin mug, because it has ears, I'm going to have to like watch that it doesn't hit the mic when I take a drink. I totally wasn't paying attention. Did I pick the right thing when I was going through there? Jeez, Dodo, the Miles tickets. Yeah, so we're looking for Slyanna, that's the squirrel, Molly's the duck, Ellie's the elephant, and Melba's the little koala. They're all brown, and they're all normal type. I don't have any normal types living. Oh, it's that little green dog. I don't know his name. We can actually just walk around this. Hello, my dude. Oh. I'm sure there's a term for people that look better from the back, not being mean, but he was one of those. I was going to say let's just take these cherries home and sell them, but we'll get more money for non-cherries. But I was thinking, do islands still do non-native fruit? Because someone was telling me recently, and I did not even notice, probably because I haven't been on many since it happened. Once I kind of got all my villagers, I didn't really go on the dodo tours, but they don't do the hybrid flower islands anymore. So you used to be able to go and get like, so you can get red tulips, white tulips, red tulips as seeds, but like the yellows and the purple ones and the black ones, you have to breed those, right? But you used to be able to go to islands when the game first came out, and they had like hybrid flowers. Like there was a island that had, I'm not sure that I ever got it. I maybe did once. But there was hybrids for all of them, but there was a hybrid rose island, which was very, very sought after early in the game, where they had orange and pink roses growing on the island that you could dig up and bring home with you. But somebody recently told me that wasn't a thing anymore. So if you have hybrid flowers, you have to grow them. I don't know, that I can understand why they were like, oh, if you have them on the island, you would have had to have grown them, so people know, but but at the same time, I felt like, as I was saying, like once I kind of got all my current villagers, I didn't really go on any dodo adventures, and I think if there had have been, you know, if I'd really wanted a specific colour of rose early game and I was not for waiting for weeks and weeks and weeks to breed up the villagers. Or breed up the villagers. Wow, that is a completely different game from what we're playing. To breed up the flowers. Oh, a little... Do all islands have this? Have I been missing these? Because we probably should be picking these up. Again, cherries, do they not do non-native fruits anymore? So if you want a non-native fruit to your island, must you go to like somebody IRL that you like meet on Discord or whatever to get their fruit? I don't know. Is there no... No call for an umbrella. Is there no little dude on this one? Do some of them not have it? Where are they up here? Oh, it's a gorilla. I remember your name begins with A because you're at the start of all that lists. Ow. You enjoy this beautiful island by yourself. So you can obviously still get, like, this island has cosmos for its flowers. Can you still even get, like, I can't even remember if cosmos, I think they were my native flower. We'll be keeping an eye out and we'll all be learning today because I have no idea. They've obviously changed them. We can't get hybrid islands anymore for flowers, so we shall see. I've also been thinking about, I was up late last night, couldn't sleep, watching some Froggy Crossing. If y'all don't get to know Froggy Crossing on YouTube, I really enjoy their videos. And they were doing some Nukipedia videos, which I have never heard of. I'm not sure how, but it's essentially like Gumtree for Animal Crossing. And they were doing so they were buying, you can buy on it like mystery grab bags, so you arrange a trade with somebody, like I'll come over to your island and normally it's arranged like I will give you so many bells or so many Nook tickets for an item, or an item for an item. But people wrap it up in the wrapping paper that you use for like the villagers' birthdays and call it a mystery grab bag, and they'll give you like 10 of them for whatever they're looking for. And you've no idea, it could be a stick inside, could be a royal crown. You've no idea. Oh, this island has tulips, so they still do different flowers from your native flowers, just maybe not the hybrid colours. Ooh. Who is this? Is it a bunny? It looks too big to be a bunny. Is it maybe one of the hippos? Yeah, so I was thinking that, like, even my husband lying in bed was beside me was like, you should do that. That sounds like a lot of fun. Oh, it's one of the rhinos. But, not to brag, but I'm kind of rich in Animal Crossing. I was thinking of doing like a stream and just like doing a whole load of trading on like Nuklink and maybe like giving people like way more, like people that are like new and starting out, like a lot of money for like stuff that's not worth money, just to like help them out. I'm not feeling it, girl, can't lie. So my work has been cancelled for Thursday, so that's a possible Thursday stream. But I feel like I was saying something before that. Oh yeah, so how I landed on our 4 Dreamy Villagers was I used that N, I always get this confused, ACNH guide app, and I went to the villagers, and you can search by birthday, you can search by gender, you can search by personality type, or you can search by species. And I went through and I looked at all the species that I didn't have. Like, I have a pig, I have a cat, I have a rabbit, I don't want another one. So we went through and I looked at all of those species that I didn't have and wrote down the ones that I liked the look of. Then I went through and checked all their personality types. And although cranky and lazy are my favourites, I already have 2 lazy and 2 cranky, I think. So I didn't want another one of those. And Jock is my least favourite, but I do have one in Genji, because I love Genji. But I didn't want another Jock, and I didn't want another. I wasn't completely against a snooty type villager, but I was weeding them out too, because in the old games the snooties were actually snooty. Like, they were shady. They'd be like, oh, you chose to wear that top today, that's brave. Do you know, they were actually like, but I feel like in this game they're not really snooty, they're just not nice. And in the old games, like, I kind of liked that you could like win them over, and I enjoyed like the little shitty banter, but I feel like they don't really have this in this game, so they're probably, again, with the Jock, snooty is my second least type in this game, not in the other games. I like them in the other games. So I didn't want one of those. And then when I was left with was like a list of 12 or so, and I went through and I googled so-and-so's ACNH house, and I looked at the interior of their houses, and girls, some of them were crazy. Like Chatter. I kind of like Chatter. I think Chatter is cute. It's a cheese mouse. How can you not like Chatter? But, oh, pears, see? Okay, so we can't get different fruit. Let's just wrangle all these pears up, because we can have the money. We can put it towards our Nookathon trades. Oh, it's a little froggy with a mustache. I forget his name. But I already have a frog. The frogs are really cute. They're one of my favourites. Custo. Yeah, he's cute, but we ain't kicking Mort Jr. out. He's so cute. I do love Mort Jr. as someone who also struggles when he's like, oh, this weather isn't good for my arthritis. I'm like, same bestie. Please never leave. So there's that. We'll not bother jumping over, but we'll get all the pears on this side. So I went through and looked at all their houses. Some of them were crazy. Chatter's house is just a bathroom. Like, his whole house is just a bathroom. And although I appreciate like that they all only have one room, and if you're gonna have one room to live in, a bathroom is, you know, necessary. I don't really want to go and visit you if you live in a bathroom. So the interior of the houses came into it, and all our villagers that we landed on as well, once I took into consideration species, looks as a villager, and house interiors, and weeded out the personalities I didn't like. Actually, they all ended up being normal types, which I don't have any of. So I didn't like I only rooted out lazy and cranky, because even though my favourite, I have 2 of each, and I weeded out Jock because I don't want another one. But in terms of like peppy, sisterly, all the other different personality types, I didn't have any preference for those. They were all for a game, but it turns out all of these guys are normal personality types, which again I don't have, and I'm not really terribly au fait with, so I am guessing we will see. I'm also going to pick 20 weeds. Well, maybe not 20, we'll just pick them on our way back and see how many we land on. Because grinding out those Nook miles on those Nook mile plus things that are like constantly changing, sell 20 weeds is a common one. And I'm like, I cannot just go and pick 20 weeds to sell because I don't have that many weeds on my island. I have them here and there, like little patches for decorative purposes, but again, I don't like they're there for decorative purposes. They're flowers to me. I don't want to pick them. And anywhere I don't want weeds, I don't have weeds, so I can't go and get them to sell. So if we pick up a couple of weeds at every island as well, I'm sure during the day when I'm doing all my stuff off stream, like getting my fossils and talking to my villagers, it'll come up sell 20 weeds for Nook miles, and I will be prepared. They're so cute. Okay. I'm wondering if when we get Happy Home Paradise, I keep wanting to say Happy Home Designer, will the airport change in any way? Like I saw in the direct that like behind him, Orville, where the Dodo airline sign is, there was a couple more like little paradise postery things. And I wonder if anything else in the airport, like will we get anything else that's kind of a nod towards that we can fly there? And I wonder, will that be part of the DLC? Because like now that you have it, there's that stuff, or will it be part of the 2.0 update to try and like encourage like almost as advertisement? It'll be interesting. I'll probably not know because I'm getting both. For sure. Well, obviously everyone's getting the update, unless you choose not to update your game. But I'll be buying the DLC for sure. I'm not buying the online expansion pack. I was so excited at Nintendo Direct when that was out because I never had an N64 personally. I was a PlayStation 1 gal, so I didn't have a PlayStation 4, or I do have a PlayStation 4. I didn't have an N64. But my first proper console was the Mega Drive, or dude, your butt is showing. I'm not even gonna talk to you. I don't like the gorillas. I don't like the gorillas. I don't mind the birds, but the other birds, like the chickens and the eagles, I don't like. I don't mind the anteaters like build, like, but I just don't like any of the anteaters. I feel like there's other species that I don't like. Let's look at them all. But yeah, when it was announced, the Mega Drive was my first like proper console, so I was super excited for that, even though I knew there wasn't going to be like great selection of games, and I was excited for the N64 because I never had one. But I'm not paying that price for it. If it comes down in price or they add more stuff to make it more worth it, I would go for it. Also, my brother has been, I don't really know anyone like personally that has a Switch. Like none of my friends, like even the ones game, like Switch isn't their, they don't have a Switch. So I don't have anyone to share the family plan with either. But my brother has been talking about getting a Switch for a while, and I've been trying to encourage it. So, if he ends up getting a Switch and maybe wants to split like a family plan, I would look maybe into that. But that new expansion pack for online is just way too expensive. I'm sure I will get it at some point when they add like so much stuff that you basically have to have it. But for the N64 and the Mega Drive, which I have access to their games through other systems, and it's not the best game selection, although I know that they're adding more, and to basically rent the DLC for Animal Crossing, like, I still play my DS, I still play my DS games, I still play my Game Boy, and I think in 10 years I'll still want to play my Switch, and I probably won't have online for it because it's not worth paying that yearly fee. to play online with friends or whatever, do you know, or just to be able to like download a pattern and those kinds of things. But I still think I will. Oh, it's a monkey. I'm not a big fan of monkeys either. And we're getting rid of a monkey, so I don't want to replace a monkey with a monkey, but we'll go and say hi. I am not even sure that I know your name. Alright, well, she's kind of cute. I like her talk. What was I saying? This is the problem with this. You have to like talk about other things because there's so much like waiting time between going from island to island, and then I get completely distracted about what I was saying. Oh yeah, I'm eventually not gonna like pay the online for like the rest of my life. And when I finish paying it, I'll still probably want to stick on Animal Crossing. I'm going to be on a plane and think, you know what, I'm going to stick on Happy Home Paradise and design somebody a little archipelago house. So in my mind, I can't not buy it. And then if you're not buying it, to literally get like ports of N64 games for £35 a year or whatever it is, not worth it. Right, we were going through the species. Alligators, I like some of the alligators. I'm not like a big fan of any of the alligators, but it's not that I don't like the alligators, it's just none of them that really draws my eye. And there's a difference. The anteaters, again, similar thing. I don't have a problem with the anteaters. I think like they're cute. I like their shape and everything. They don't bother me. There's just none of them I particularly like. Bears are good. Birds are the best of the birds, if you know what I mean. Bull, it's not that I don't like them, I just don't like them. Cat, like. Chickens, don't like. Cows, I like. Cubs, I like. Deer, I like. Dog, I like. Duck, Eagle, don't like. Elephants are cute. Frogs are very cute. Goats, not a big fan. Gorillas, not a big fan. Hamsters are cute. Hippos are cute. Horses, not a big fan. I don't like the kangaroos. They creep me out. The koalas are great. Lions, not a big fan. Monkeys, not a big fan. The mice, there's just none of them that pull me in. Octopus, love. Ostrich, they're part of the bird family. They kind of creep me out. I don't like birds in real life either, really. The penguins, though, are alright. Again, there's just not... Well, Hopper's kind of cute. I had Hopper on my Wild World island, and I worked on him for so long, and he finally became best friends with me. It was one of the best days of my life. So for that, we'll give the penguins a thumbs up. Pigs are great. Crackle is my favourite villager. Although you call him Spork in America. Okay. Rabbits are good. The rhinos are good. The sheep are fine. The squirrels are super cute. The tigers are good, and the wolves are good. Personality type. Cranky and lazy are my favourite. Smug, normal, peppy and sisterly are fine, and jock and snooty I don't particularly like, but the snooty ones just for this game and the previous games I did like them. Oh, Charisse or something. I should try guessing their names. I don't know their names. Charlize, close. Like I know like who they are, but I couldn't name you all the villagers. Yeah, the bears are nice. Is it Chow the panda? I had him on Wild World for ages as well, and he became like really obsessed with me to the point where it like scared me as a child, and I didn't want to play anymore. I'm not like a child. I wasn't even a child when Wild World came out. Like I was in secondary school. Yeah, I'd have been like a teenager, but it still was enough. I was like, this big pink panda won't leave me alone. I kind of don't want to play this game anymore. Wild World was my first and favourite Animal Crossing game. Like, I know this is a better game. Like, this is by far the best game. By far. But even if we look at my passport, Wild World trash sums me up super well. That photo was taken on like the first day on my island. I probably should update it. We are jet setters today. Where do you want to go? Who has been to Harv's Island in the last 6 months? And who's going to be there every day in a couple of weeks? I keep thinking of like all the things that I like completely forgot. So yesterday at work, because I was bored, I was starting to go through like, what am I going to do on November 5th? Because I have the day off. Now, I didn't take the day off. I actually have that day off, which is great. And it's a Friday, so then I get the whole weekend as well. And I was like, I'm going to get up. And while the game's downloading, I'm going to make myself a nice breakfast. I'm going to go on the game. I'm going to see if the stretches are available. I'm super excited for the stretches. I know not a lot of people, I can understand why people are like, don't hate them, but like, I'm never going to do them. I can get that, but I will. And then go to the roost and just like sit down and eat my breakfast in real life and enjoy a coffee in the roost and just take it slow. And I was like, then what will I do? You know, planning out like what I want to do and in what order. Oh, it's a cute tiger. I can't even guess your name. I have no idea. But I'm going to call you, I already know there's a pinky. Shari. I have no idea. Claudia. Claudia, I have never met you before. Okay, well, have fun, girl, but you're not coming home with me. Yeah, that jumped in the audio, that was weird. Again. We're not using the good dog. This was just an impromptu. Jumped on, knew I was going to be here for a couple of hours. Why not? And then I was, you know, I planned out my day for what I'm going to do for November 1st. Like I want to go then to the next stop and buy all the new recipes and stuff. But then we don't know what's going to be available. Like, will I be able to go on a cabin adventure? Because I want to be able to find those finds. And I kind of made like a rough kind of do this, then this, then this, then this. And then I was up late last night because I couldn't sleep, and I was just like watching some Animal Crossing YouTube in the background, and people were like, I'm going to go do this. And I'm like, I completely forgot that existed. I did not schedule that anymore. And my schedule for like doesn't include Happy Home at all. It was all just like 2.0 stuff, like getting to Harvey's Island, seeing what all that is to pay off. Do you get them right away? Do you not? I'm assuming like when they introduced the pumpkins, I think I remember Leaf was there the day they introduced pumpkins, so I'm assuming Leaf will maybe be in our plaza on the 5th for everybody so that we can buy crop starters, or maybe not, maybe like I'm like, I want to do my stretches, but you have to unlock those. I want to go to the roost, well you have to do missions and it'll take a couple of days. I want to go to cabin, it's just a random thing. Oh, cute. You're fierce. Opal. I'm sorry, Opal. We're looking for Ellie. Do you know where she is? You're cute though. Why weren't you on my list? I tried to pick not, so like if I picked Ellie and wanted Ellie over her, I wouldn't have put another elephant on the list. Let's look this gal up and see what she's like. Elephant. Oh, but yeah, on my app she's wearing glasses. That's maybe why I didn't recognize her. She's snooty. Her hobby is fashion. Her colours are black and orange. And her birthday is January 20th. And her catchphrase is snoot. Girl, you're cute. That eyeliner is everything. We're on the hunt for your sister though. So whether I'll be able to do all those things on November 5th, I'm not sure. Like I can like, you go into the museum on November 5th and blah, there's just like, I got a phone call from my mate, he wants to set up this thing, but you have to do like, remember when you had to get everything set up, like you had to donate so much either money or resources to something, or you had to do like a couple of little quests. I wonder if it'll be, you have to do that, and then once you do those, then it's like, right, he's going to come, but it'll be the next day before the roost is actually built, or will the roost just be there? I don't know. So I might not be able to go and have my breakfast at the roost because there's so much that we don't know that you can't really plan for it. But if everything that I want to do is there. I'm not even sure I'll get to the DLC on the 5th, to be honest with you. I have cleared... I had like this flower garden area, which I always knew was too big, but I didn't want to cut it down because I didn't know what else to do with the space. So like, I always wanted a flower garden and it ended up being this big, but I didn't know what to do over here. I cut that away back. Oh my goodness, digging up all those flowers took an absolute age. And got it all laid out and stuff for farm. I moved my pumpkins over there, and what was now my pumpkin patch slash campsite has been completely torn down and is just an empty space which I don't know what to do with. I'm waiting for inspiration when I start seeing everybody's content and what they're posting and the little areas. And then I had like a DIY area and like a mushroom, kind of like the table, the chairs and everything, and I tore that down and I moved my campsite over there and I made it much bigger and left an area for like an outdoor cooking setup, which obviously I can't finish as one of the goats. Yeah, you keep doing. Billy, Billy Goat, obviously. And he's a jock. See, that's probably why I didn't pick him when I was going through. So, whenever it comes out, I'll need to get my farm set up. Is that a possibility? Am I going to be able to get the plants? And get my outdoor cooking, barbecue, cookout, campsite thing on the go. And also, again, I have this big area, which is where the campsite originally was, and the pumpkin patch, which is just... Well, I'm using it for breeding flowers at the minute, but we'll see what it becomes. So I have all that to work on as well. I'll probably not want to do that big empty space until I've unlocked a lot of stuff with Happy Home, like new furniture and stuff. In terms of the new furniture, Ranch was always my favourite set. So I'm excited that the Ranch set is coming back. I'm also super excited there was like a outdoors kind of camping chair, like the foldy chairs with the cup holder, the fishing chairs, whatever you want to call them. Super cute. I'm really excited for like partitions and hanging ceiling lights. I think that's a big game changer. There's just so much. I keep forgetting about it. Everything I'm like, oh yeah, we're getting the roost and cabin and Harv's Island, and I forget about all the other things. I hope Harv's Island is actually expensive. I don't want it to be like, oh, I don't even want to jump over there to talk to him. He looks creepy. Like 100,000 bells isn't going to cut it for me for the thing, because it depends how it works. Are they all going to be there Wednesdays and Sundays? Or are they going to be there all the time? Is there stuff going to be like cheaper when it's on your island? Is it going to be dearer when you go over there and get it on demand? All of that kind of plays into it. Like when Leaf is on your island, is he also there? You would think not. So they're not all there all the time, but are you just going to, like, if Leaf is on your island and you go there, he's just not there? I don't know. But if it seems like what everyone thinks it is, that they're all there all the time, maybe excluding when they're on your island, and I haven't heard anyone mentioning the fact that their wares might be slightly dearer because the convenience of getting them whenever you want, right? Which I had thought about. Then... I don't know, it seems kind of OP to, like, right from the start of the game for, like, 100,000 bells, which really is, like, not even an hour of sea diving. Could probably get you that to unlock these guys. I feel like it kind of destroys the grind, which is good for people have been playing the same island from day dot, have played it every day, near enough, for over a year and a half. I want to be able just to go, and if I fancy, do you know what, I really should go to Leafing and buy some roses. I want to put some roses here. But for like someone starting out to just be able to get access to all that like furniture and all the plants like right away, I think that kind of almost destroys early game. Is there no, oh, there's the campfire. So where's the dude? Who do that? Right, Joe. I don't really mind the bear. Kurt the bear is my birthday twin. I don't think we can jump over there without breaking that other rock, and like, I don't need stone or iron. We could do with some gold nuggets, but we'll live without them. I'm ready to go home. So I hope that all these updates, although they're adding like quality of life, and especially a lot of quality of life for people who've been playing for a long time and are feeling burnt out, I hope they don't add so much quality of life that like they make the early game easy, because I've been thinking for a while about restarting my island completely. The only thing that stopped me was I couldn't, like, I have so many Nook miles and everything, and I was like, oh, I couldn't bear to lose them. And as I said, I don't really have IRL friends that have it, that I could like go over to my island, dump all their stuff, start a new island, and then go over and pick up like my money and the bits of furniture that I wanted to keep. That took me maybe like a long time to find, or like things that I've crafted that I know I'm not going to get the crafting recipe for again. No. But I'm glad I didn't now, because now I have all these bells and Nook miles like ready to go for everything. But although I feel like it'll be a while down the line, like certainly not this side of Christmas, probably not even this side of Easter, getting bored of even like the new stuff because it's been out for so long, I would consider restarting. And I don't know like how I would feel if like you get like Harvest Island from the off. Like I've seen some people and watched them on Twitch and things restarting their island because they want to restart and like use these 2 weeks to get like the grind up, so that they're not like hindered, but also that they're still early enough game for like all the new furniture and like building prospects and houses, changing the outside of your houses. I completely forgot about that one. And like they can swim from day one. They can dive, so we couldn't get to the other parts of layer 1 of our islands if it was cut off by a river, until you got the little jumpy stick, which took a couple of days. But now they can just buy a wetsuit at Nook's for like a couple of 100 bells and swim around the rivers. Do you know what I mean? Like it's a different experience now, and I'm not sure how much I would like the changes or not. We're getting this layered of island a lot. It's another monkey. I know Chadwick is the penguin. It chuckles. I feel like I'll know his name when it comes up. Flip. I wouldn't have guessed that. Another jock. No thank you. Have a nice day though. We'll see you later. Animal Crossing is so cute. Like sometimes I just cannot get over how cute it is. But the best part is the music. Hands down. I used to leave my DS on under my pillow on like the loading screen. You know when you turn it on, it shows you like your village and there's just like a random person walking around. It's like A to start. And I would just leave that on my DS open like under my pillow and like listen to the music as I fell asleep. I have not even been keeping track of how many flights we've been on in terms of tickets, but I guess we're about to find out. Oh, we've been through 15. Wow, I was expecting more. I was expecting us to be like ran out, but I thought we'd only brought 30. I forgot we brought 50. What's over? Do you know this one? I do. I want to fly. Use pneumatics. Ready to go. Thank you for watching out for me, because when you said that the first time, I was not ready to go. And we had to go back and get stuff. I'm gonna take a snack break. A walker who needs wings. Do you know I don't have wings? How do you know I'm a walker? That's ableist. I'm joking, obviously. What would do? Do? Hard one. If people aren't making t-shirts with that on it, they're missing a trick. I see blue. I see ears. Is it a horse? Oh, it's one of the kangaroos. No. I'm sorry if I'm being mean. I'm sorry if that's your favorite villager, but no. I'm seeing my best friend tomorrow, which is exciting, because she lives in a different country. We've been best friends for a long time. Well, maybe I don't want to think. She moved here in 99, maybe? And that's when she... So she had like lived somewhere else, and then she like was the new girl. My wee brother was born in 98. I feel like he was born, but not long born. He was born December 98. I feel like he was a wee newborn baby. No, wait. Yeah, I think it would have been 99. I'm not sure. I'll ask her tomorrow. I'm sure she remembers the year. But in and around that time. Which is crazy. And she invited me to her birthday party, and I bought her some really cool Disney crayons. And if you're of a similar age, you probably remember them. It's like a wheel, and then the figure was on the top, and then like the base was the crayon, but it was like all crayon. The figurine was crayon as well. And you could get like different sets. Oh, it's one of the cute little bears. I'm gonna say his name's Mickey. Teddy. I should have been able to guess that one. Yeah, Teddy's super cute. I like him. He probably would have made my list of like people I might have taken, and then probably weeded him out for like his house or personality. Which sounds horrible. I weeded him out because of his house and personality. Harsh. Yeah, so she invited me to her birthday party. I got her some really cool crayons. She's an artiste, not professionally, but personally, she's a fabulous artist. And crayons were right up her alley. When you're talking about under 10s, crayons was probably her only medium. Well, pencils. And she has lived abroad for many years. As soon as we were 18, she was out of here. Although not 18. Maybe 19 or 20. She lived in France, she lived in Spain. She now lives in England. She is trilingual, so she can live anywhere she wants. She's a language teacher now, which, you know, being fluent in 3 languages helps. But I seen her over at the start of the summer. It was around my birthday, so around the start of July. I seen her, and that was the first time I had seen her since Christmas before COVID. So it was 18-ish months. And I saw her in July, and I haven't seen her since July. So no. She has the week off for half term over in England, and she's coming home for 3 days. So she came home yesterday evening and she's going back on Thursday. And so she's spending today with her parents, and tomorrow she's coming up to see me. And we're going to go for a fry, a proper fry, because, sorry to break it to you, the English don't know how to do a proper fry, and oyster fry is the only fry worth having. If you don't have potato bread and soda bread, it's a sin. So we'll have to treat her to a proper fry now that she's home. And as a teacher myself, I feel like she has a lot of like school and like teacher gossip that she obviously can't like gossip about with her colleagues because it's about them. But I feel like a lot of teacher gossip, especially when you're talking about like procedures and like filings, and I had to fill out this and this and this for so and so, and they didn't have this completed. Like a normal person's going to get the gist, but they're not going to understand like fully. It's the same, I guess, with any profession. My husband works in the legal profession, and I'll say to him, "What were you doing today?" And he'll say, "I was doing this, this, this," and I have no idea. It's a stone island again. Was the campsite over on this side? I believe it was. Is it going to be? I think I see orange, but is it the campsite or is it the frog? Is it that? Oh, it's a duck. This isn't Drake. I can't remember this duck's name. It's like Peppy or something. Dina, not even close. Not even close. Sorry, Dina. We are looking for a duck, just not you. What am I gonna do if I run out of Nook Miles tickets? We will cross that bridge when we come to it, bestie. But we have a 1 in 100 chance of finding these 4. And I feel like we have probably the guts of 200 Nook Mile tickets. So I like our chances of finding one. Can we get doubles? Is that a thing? Like if we have seen Dina today, like can we go on an island in 5 minutes and find her again? I want to use my Nook Miles tickets, please. Is anyone else grinding Nook Miles, and how many have you managed to tot up for the update? Because I was looking at some of the screenshots from the direct, and if you put in like the new reactions, the new hairstyle, you need the cooking license, you need the pro design license. There's 2 of those. I'm guessing one of them's for partitions and one of them's for overhang. All the new, like, the plaza sets, which I don't personally believe are going on the plaza. I think it's just like a set name. Like, it's gonna be a lot of Nook Miles, and then it's 1,000 Nook Miles for or 2,000. Is it 1,000 or 2,000? I can't remember. Oh, a hamster! Which one is it? She's cute. Hi. Slay. Yeah, she's cute. I do really like the hamsters, just none of them matched my, like, personality house combo. So, I think come November 5th, we're going to a lot of Nook Miles. So I've kind of been like, there was one night I just sat and like grinded all those daily plus things like plant a tree, cut down a tree, plant a fruit tree, catch 5 fish, catch a flea, talk to 4 villagers. All those ones that you get for just like 100 or so at a go, but just like doing them over and over for hours. I want to fly. I saw somebody, I think it was Nook Talk. Do you follow the Nook Talk podcast? It's between Nintendo Talk and Switch Force. Those 2 channels. And they do like a live show. It's almost like a podcast, but I'm not sure if you can get it in podcasts or just on YouTube. And they were, I think one of them said that they reckon that the direct showed 80 to 85% of what we're actually getting, and there's going to be another 15 to 20% of stuff that like wasn't mentioned, like whether there's going to be like more fruits that wasn't mentioned, or like something like that. It's everybody's take. I am optimistic, but I don't want to say anything. I always feel like a jinx. Like, I would really love some sort of Nook shop upgrade, but I feel like with Harv's Island that's not going to happen. I don't know. I know this one. This is Clay. And he is cute in a horrifying way. So I think we are just going to leave him alone. There's kind of a gyroid coming out that kind of looks like him, which would be kind of funny to like every day give him the gyroid. And will they put their gyroids in their houses? That's what I want to know. So you can gift a villager a fossil. They're not going to put it in their house. That's a really good way if anyone's trying to get like their friendship up with anyone so they can get their photo or whatever. Gift them every day just one of your fossils, one of the assessed fossils. And there's no chance, because you know the way if you give them a top, they're going to wear it. If you give them a piece of furniture, they're going to put it in your house. So you have to like be careful about what you give them. It needs to pass the vibe check, but for the fossils it doesn't. So you can just take your 4 fossils every day and dole it out to 4 villagers. I wonder if the gyroids, like if we gift Clay the gyroid that looks like Clay, will he put it in his house? Or will it just be like the fossils? And if he does put it in his house, if I give him multiple, will he put multiple in his house? Because that could be interesting. I never played Happy Home Designer personally, but I hear it was a great time. I used to not really be into like design elements in games, like The Sims, I wasn't about building the house, I was about playing the characters. In Minecraft, I mined and explored, I never built a house, I just like used a dirt shack. But I feel like in recent years that has really changed, and now I'm looking forward to it and like learning more and getting those skills up. Okay, get the idea. I understand that you're being nice, but maybe do it like the first time every day. Like you go through that whole have you got your tools spiel. After that, maybe not necessarily. No, thank you. So I'm looking forward to the designer. I think it's really cool, like, aspects. I like that you can bring the stuff home, because it never really made sense to me as like a standalone game. Like, why would I want to decorate around the island that's not my island? And I like that you can bring, like, you learn partitions there or whatever, and then you bring them home. I think that's cool. I like the idea that you can get like exclusive items there. I like the idea that you can like shack villagers up. And I like the idea of being having more villagers. Like, so these are my 4 that we're hunting for now. We're hunting for Slyanna, Molly, Ellie, and Melba. But there's other villagers that I would like but don't quite make the cut for my village, my town, my island. So to be able to have them like scan their amiibos in or whatever and have them here and design a little house and be able to go and visit them but not have them on the island is something that I really like. But I'm really intrigued by, and I don't know if it was in Happy Home Designer originally, but the like where you can decorate the school, the doctors, what else was there? The restaurants, like all that is really intriguing to me, and I feel like we don't know an awful lot about it or how it's going to work. And maybe we do because it was in the old one, but I don't have any frame of reference for that, so maybe other people are like, oh, they're bringing that back. But I'm excited for that. I see the fire. It's a dead horse, so no thank you. I'm gonna stay on as long as this takes. How long is a piece of string? Well, I can't stay on forever because I have to go to work today. 12. I can stay on for about another 2 hours before I have to get ready for work. So we'll see what happens in that time frame. How cool if you could fly from like place to place without coming back. Like if we could fly from a mystery island to Harv's Island or to another mystery island without having to come back here first. Like it makes sense. Like if I'm on Harv's Island doing a bit of shopping, doing a bit of chores, and then like want to go on like a wee mystery tour before coming home, I shouldn't have to come home and then go out again. I understand like game wise why it would work that way, but it is inconvenient for us hunters. Not that hunt sounds always like I'm hunting down this squirrel. You just get the idea. It's Boots. Boots was high on my list. Boots was on my list of villagers that could tempt me to go before we find one of ours. I'm gonna stay strong. I'm gonna stay strong. I think we've still got 2 hours left time-wise, and more than enough tickets. Like, we'll not use all our tickets in 2 hours before I have to go. So I'm gonna stay strong. If we get into like the final hour and there's somebody who's on my could tempt me list, that could be a different story. You think by now you would know what I want to do. I'm ready to go. What would Dodo do? I don't know the answer to that. I'm sure he does. Being a Dodo, he would know. But I don't know. So I cannot answer that question for you. Okay. Oh, another pear island. And a dog. Is this Biscuit? I feel like there's a dog named Biscuit. Walker. This dog's like walks. He's cute too. He's very cute. I already have a dog. It's not the typical dog. Like, I feel like there's that body type of a dog, like that other dog that we saw with the creepy face. But I have Shep on my island. So I count, well, he is a dog. I was gonna say I count him as a dog, like he is a dog. He's not a dog that looks like that dog, but he is a dog. So I didn't consider dogs for my villager list, because as much as there's like the frogs and the pigs and the octopus, whom I love, I like the wolves as well. Some of the bunnies aren't bad, and the squirrels and the hamsters, although I don't have any of those. There's just so much to choose from that I feel that I don't want two of the same species on my island. When it comes to Happy Home Paradise though, I'm gonna want all the pigs. There's that one pig with the cross eyebrows. Truffles, is it? I will not be wanting them. Boris is also kind of weird. Chops is weird. Cobb is weird. Like, a lot of them are very weird. Hugh is super cute. Maggie is super cute. Crackle is my favorite villager. Yeah, Truffles. I don't know if you can make Truffles out there, but she is not hitting it. I haven't heard anyone mention this, but the way you can like make them room up, again, we're not sure how the mechanics will work, but the two bunnies that are sisters, the Francie and Christy or whatever they're called. Yikes. We're not looking for cats. We've got Mo. You could room them up and do a super cute like bubblegum themed room for them. That'll be cute. I should be advertising this or not. What are they gonna do? Take down my YouTube channel? I'm thinking of learning how to write my own NFC cards for amiibo purposes. For Happy Home coming up, so that I can, like, if I want. But again, I really thought somebody, I looked at the over to like your screen with OBS on it. I could see, like, I put down in the 4 who we're hunting for so that people coming in would know who we're looking for. And I turned around, and whatever way my camera was, it looked like one of them was sitting in one of the airport seats, and I was like, who is in my airport? I'll keep looking at my screen. See, my brain is completely gone today. What was I talking about? Can y'all remember? No? Oh yeah, you're right, the amiibos. To be able to, again, we don't know how that roommate like thing works, but we'll see. To be able to scan in villagers that you like but don't want on your island. I also really want to be able to scan in NPCs to the roost. That absolutely killed me when the 3 Able sisters all came in for a cup of coffee and they sat with you. Yeah. An eagle on the birds. I'm ready to go home. It's a really horrible day here today. It's so grey and mizzly and yuck. But that's the end of October for you. We have been really lucky. September was really good. Really nice, like basically summer. And the first half of October was mild and relatively dry, so you can't really ask for much more of that. But it is getting so dark in the evenings now, which is horrible coming home from work in the dark. But it happens every year, and we say every year that it's shocking. Then it happens the next year again. It's still shocking every time. What would dodos do? I haven't really been looking for these. Like, I have so many DIYs that I don't need, but if they're on every island, I probably should be getting them. So we've done 28 islands. With no luck yet, but that is to be expected. Is that same buddy? If we talk, I don't think we talked to him. Should we be talking to all these people? Will that stop them reappearing? I feel like we had him earlier. When I was saying about the doubles, can you get the same person twice? If so, like, our 1% chance of finding somebody we want is severely reduced. So should we... I don't think we talked to him. So should we... not? Should we be talking to everybody? Yeah? I really like the Dodo Airline like logo and their stuff that you get in the game. So like the cap, the jacket, the mug. I don't think there's a backpack. Is there a backpack? No. I don't think so. Got my passport here. Passport? Passport. Yep, I've got my boarding pass. I have my negative test and I'm ready to go. Thankfully none of those royal world problems exist in Animal Crossing, so we're just gonna forget about them while we play. Fingers crossed for this one, guys. I have a good feeling about this one. Oh, she's cute. I already have a wolf. Freya. Thanks, girl. You're really cute. But I wouldn't trade Fang for another wolf. I love Fang. I am ready. Let's make like a banana and split. Work today is pretty easy, so I'm not really dreading work. I'm dreading having to stop this before we find somebody that we want. I'm dreading having to go grocery shopping later, because I do. After work, it is never fun. It's one of my most hated parts of the week. But if it's something that you hate, grocery shopping is not the thing to do on like a Friday night or a Saturday, because it's 10 times worse because there's so many people out. So like late on a Tuesday night is like a decent time to go. If you're trying to like get in and out as quickly as possible with as little human interaction as possible. Catch some bees, chop some trees. We will not be doing either. I feel like, well, maybe there's obviously more common ones. Is that Marshall? Oh no, it's a little deer. Oh, she's really cute as well, but again, we have a deer. Diana, oh, she's a queen. Look at that little flick of hair, the blush, the dress. Yeah, if I didn't already have a deer, you'd be coming home with me. Super cute, right? I recently topped up the dye in my hair and I can like still really smell hair dye. It's very distracting. See what I mean? Like when I spawn in here and it looks like Slyanna sitting in the chair when I look at like what you guys are saying rather than my screen, which is just as if I'm playing. I wonder how much of this, when we like look back and say that we spent 2 hours doing this, how much of it was on the islands and how much of it was speaking to Orville and Melba, because I reckon it's a high percentage. Which game could be cut down if we could just go from island to island? Nintendo, you're spying on me. It's a suggestion I have, and that could be it. We're not getting any more major free updates, but I would say that would be a minor update that would really help. Please. Not that we do this often, it's not like it's a daily ritual, it's been made really super hard. I don't think I haven't been villager hunting in months. What on earth? Girl, I think we need to visit Harriet. Wait, that's not hair, that's like a ninja mask? Rizzo. I thought that was a bad wig. But I'm gonna start talking to them all now because I'm afraid those ones that we haven't talked to that we've just ran away from are going to come back to haunt us. Bye. See you in 20 seconds when I go through all this again. Oh, it's an elephant, but it's not the right elephant. You are cute though. I'm gonna say your name's Shock. It's Sid. I really need the bathroom, but what I'll do is I'll go and home and start loading up the next island. And I'll leave you guys sitting on a desert island while I go to the bathroom. We'll get this loading bit out of the way first. I don't want to speak to you. Hey, hey, hey! I want to fly. I do want to use my Nook Miles ticket. I'm all packed. I packed my own bags. There's nothing flammable in them. And I will go to the bathroom and I'll see you guys in a minute. Back again. Well, we haven't even got anybody close to what we would want. Got Boots. Boots was kind of tempting. But it's you. What an absolute cutie. But I'm afraid, Hugh, you do not beat Crackle. Crackle has my heart. Crackle is never leaving my island. And until that Happy Home DLC comes in, I won't be taking any other pigs. Check, I'm not getting any text messages that are important while my phone is on silent. I want to fly. I do. Yeah, I want to use my Nick Miles ticket. Yeah. Yeah, I'm all packed. I'm ready to go. What would Dodo do? I'm not sure. This is somewhere over here. Where are you? I see the fire. You lit your here somewhere. Where now? One of those invisible villagers. Oh, it's a chicken. Lovely to meet you. You're actually kind of cute. You're not the worst chicken I've ever seen. But you're not allowed to live with us. Souls. Bell bottom. This is stovetop pocket watch. Anyone else be reciting this to themselves in their sleep? Yeah, I underestimated. I knew this was going to take hours. I forgot how much back and forth is involved. And I underestimated. I didn't think, like, the first hour was fun. The first hour was funner than expected, but the second hour has been... Sorry, I'm just not comfortable. The second hour has been less fun than expected, and we're going into the third hour now. Is it Humphrey, this wee creepy hamster? Graham. Humphrey's the other hamster. But I'm right in saying that he's the creepy one for sure. Isn't he the one with like the hacker system in his house and like the creepy stalker pictures? If you're unsure what I'm talking about, Google like Graham New Herizons house. We're bound to be running out of our 50 original tickets, and I think in between time I will stop and change my clothes just for a little bit of scenery, just to feel fresh, just to take a little break, maybe bring us some luck. We need more of a villager friendly. Do we have it? I definitely do not have the top / dress that either Slyanna or Molly are wearing. I might have the jumper Ellie has, and I might have the dress that Melba has. I wonder if we wear one of their outfits will we attract them. The audio kind of like went wow. That was kind of cool. It's like a rift. This is one of the cute cows. Is this Patty? What's a bull? Norma. You're cute. You're cute, I'll give you that. Should be cute. You're just not who we're looking for. Sorry, Norma. How many days out are we from the update? 10? Wow. Oh no, I don't want to visit somebody. This is just adding time. Horrible, please. Can't you tell my intentions by now? Time for takeoff. Let's go. Down for a cup of tea. My husband's on his lunch break in 10 minutes. I'll see if I can get him to make me one, and then I will have to get up and stop the search because that would be tragic. Oh, it's a cute little cub. Oh, I feel like I do know his name. Murray. Murphy! Oh, that was close. Yeah, I think Murphy made my kind of list of the first initial sweep. And I was just looking for cuteness, essentially. He kind of matches Lyman. That would be a cute pairing for roommates. They both have a similar kind of like color scheme, bear and a koala. It's kind of cute. Yeah, I'm not sure how the amiibos are going to work to call people in to either the roost or the DLC. What doesn't get me about the roost is, so like, I can call Mabel in. Well, obviously, like, Mabel's not gonna be like when you leave, she leaves, and then she's back in her shop. Can you call villagers in? And can you call villagers in that like aren't on your island? Like, if Wisp's not on your island, how do you invite him for a coffee? Like, I can understand you can like invite Abel in, or yeah, the Abel sisters, or like Timmy and Tommy, or I don't know who all you can invite in. Makes sense that you could invite your villagers in, but I feel like they will probably just dander in and out the same way that you can find them if you walk into Abel's. They can just like be there, or they can be in parts of the museum or whatever. Do you know? I feel like they can already be there. And in terms of using like amiibos on their, like, I don't know how, like, can you have both? Can you have, you see, because they show you making Isabel and Timmy and Tommy's house, right? And everyone has to have them on their island. There's no not having them. So they have to be on your island and at the archipelago. And you can't, like, Timmy and Tommy can't leave. I have no idea what his name is, but I'm gonna say Sebastian. Not even close. So you have to be able to have both. Like, Isabel can't leave your island, but she also, you can make her a holiday home. So could I make Crackle a holiday home and still keep him on my island? Or if there's like somebody like Mo who I wouldn't mind to leave but also really don't want to leave, could I make him a holiday home and like keep him in the archipelago but kick him out of my town? Like, how's all that gonna pan out? You know? I'm so tired. I slept well last night. I was gonna say I didn't sleep well last night. I did sleep well last night. Once I got to sleep. Which was a completely different matter. I have like a super exciting couple weeks lined up. For this week, as I said, my best friends coming into town who I haven't seen in months, and I get to spend the day with her tomorrow. Super excited. The following week is the Animal Crossing release, obviously super exciting. Then there's nothing the week after that, but that doesn't matter because I'll still be on an absolute high. The week after that, Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl come out, and I'm beyond excited for that. I'm getting Brilliant Diamond, it's all pre-ordered and ready to go. And then the week after that, I'm going on holiday for a week. And then after that, we'll be into December, and the Christmas vibes will be strong. This is Biscuit. I'm gonna say this is Biscuit. Come on, jump, please. Thank you. Are you Biscuit? You're creepy. Benjamin. The eyes might be okay, the nose might be okay, but as a combo, it's not hitting me right. Oh, hit B by accident. I'm just like mashing B so that I don't hit like the wrong thing when I'm speaking to the villagers. I feel like the stretches... Oh, see, again, we don't know really how the stretches are gonna work when they come in. If they're going to be like... I remember in the GameCube, you had... It was at like 6 AM, 6 to 7, and you had to be there 6 to 7 to do it. But I'm not sure that they would put that into this. So if they're available all day, that would be a really good way to take a break from streaming. I feel like I need to get up and stretch my legs. We could have went to the plaza and participated in some stretches for when you're playing for a long period of time. I'll maybe go until we have no tickets left in our pockets, and then I'll take myself a couple of minute break, walk around the house, go get a fresh drink, come back, change our outfit, kind of feel fresh and go at it again. So yeah, this Nukazon thing is very I'm in the Discord apps and stuff, and people sell and trade, and my turnip prices is this, and I have Sahara today, but things like that. This one was really. I watched a couple of videos on it last night, and I'm very intrigued. I might try it out by myself for a couple of times though before I do it. This is hammy. Hamlet. Super cute. Super cute. Like the hamsters, like him. He's cute. He's not on our dreamies list. I'm ready. I feel like we've only had like 3 different types of islands. How many islands is there? But yeah, I might try Nukazon out myself like tomorrow when my break comes up. I might do that for like a couple hours and like have a bit of fun. And then maybe stream something on Thursday. That could be fun. We'll see. Getting my Animal Crossing guide up. Can't remember what for. What would a dodo do? I know I've said that like 20 times, but that's all I can think. Hiya. Can I have a cup of tea? Do you need me to come for something? Can you leave the tea bag in so it's nice and strong, please? Thank you. We're getting our tea. Oh yes, I want to look at how many islands there was. This is a new one, I think. Oh, I can see horns up there. I think it's a goat. It is one of the goats. Dude, you're tricky to get to. I'm glad we don't get this island more often. Billy Goats. I want Gruff. Yeah, because we have Billy, didn't we? Okay, that's kind of a cute name, but you're a stoner for sure. Not that there's anything wrong. necessarily, but we are not going for that vibe. Also, apparently Shep on my island has crushing debt, not regular debt. And I would love to know who Shep is so indebted to. I was speaking to him the other day. I just like ran up, chatted to him. Didn't say anything, just like ran up to him. And he was like, "Thank you for talking to me. You're taking my mind off my crushing debt for a second." End of conversation. Just walked away. I was like, dude, do you need help? Because I'm surprised we're still going on this first lot of tickets. I want to use my nicknames. Mystery Islands. There are 2, 14. Wait, which of those do I think we've been to? 1, 2, 3. Maybe like 4 or 5 of them out of the 14. Is this Biff or something? I like the hippos. Very cool. Very cool. I'm pretty sure he's a jock though, and that's why he was taken off the list. I do not need another jock villager. Saul's my guy. I know that November Oscar Whisker is now, and there's like another one that means dodo. It's like Delta something something something. But the other ones, like he always says stovetop something. Does that have any like any meaning, any aviation meaning, or like stand for anything that I'm missing? Which is just meant to be like a random flight call or something. I want to fly. I do. Funnily enough, I do want to use the Nook tickets just like I've done for the past 50 times. For the last 2 hours, we've just been using the Nook tickets over and over and over. I reckon I have about... I can't remember. I know it's over 500, but probably not 600 yet. In terms of hours played, I remember checking recently, and it was the high 500s, and I've played a lot since then. But I would still say I'm probably not at 600 yet. Okay, ta-ta. Yuka. Is that her name? Yeah, very cute. We do love the koalas. That blue eyeliner is fabulous. Really, really suits you. Just not today. Thank you very much. See, bell bottom, he always says bell bottom something and stovetop something. our ticket situation? Like 7 more tickets. We'll do 7 more tickets. Then we'll go and change our outfit and get another. I don't want visitors. Why do I keep hitting this? It's because the second one you have to drop down to get to the McMiles. Oh, thank you. We're not doing so good. No. Over 40 tickets, over 2 hours, and we haven't found anyone that we want yet. But I have another like hour and a half before I have to start getting ready for work. Yeah. My husband does game, and Animal Crossing is cute. He gets it. I'm not sure many people though would understand why I would spend 3.5 hours looking for a specific villager. Not specific, a list. We're not after one person. I know, like, I'm sure people go on like the hunt for Raymond or the hunt for Rosie, like those popular ones. Not that bad. Meringue, Gale are on my, you know, there's like some on my maybe list. Like probably Boots came too early to be tempted by. Where are you be at? If Boots came now, I might be tempted. Oh, do you like the squirrels? Caroline's not my favourite though. If it had been Poppy or somebody, possibly. See, Bell Bottom Rockabilly, Stovetop, Ballpoint Pen. Soaring Pansy as well. There's always like a flower reference. I haven't really been paying that much attention, but after I've been doing it for this long, you can kind of pick these things out. Six more to go. Then we'll take a break. I want to fly. I want to use my Nick Miles. I'm packed and ready to go. I'm not used to sitting for this long to do anything. Tempting. Very tempting, but I'm gonna say no. Well, I've got an hour and a half stream-wise to keep going. But I do have more time after work, so I'm not like determined to take somebody necessarily on stream if we don't find one. I can always after work keep going myself, and I've got plenty of Nick Miles tickets, so that's not so much of a bother. I'll take my Joy-Cons out of the We'll hold her just for a change. Move my arms about a little bit by still mashing the A button, because this is essentially all this is. 2 minutes of mashing the A button, 1 second of looking, 2 minutes of mashing the A button. Yes, that's a lot better. I can get some stretches in so I don't feel as stiff sitting here. I'm not sure, like, I see those Twitch, well, I suppose you get used to it and maybe like build up or whatever, but those Twitch streamers that stream for like 6 and 7 hours, I know that they do take breaks and get up and do a stretch and go and get a snack and go to the bathroom and stuff. It's not literally sitting for 7 hours, but man, we're kind of just over 2 hours in and I am feeling it. It's not static, I can't remember what this little squirrel's called. Is this Caroline again? Only 2 islands apart and we did speak to her. Oh, if we're going to start getting doubles even though we have spoken to them, this is going to be a problem. But there is a way to fix it. Just save and close the game. Go to your Switch's formatting options, reset cache and keyboard, reset the console, and you'll get a different queue of villagers and mystery islands. If we start seeing a lot of repeats, that's what we might have to do. Seems to be completely normal though, and it doesn't seem like talking to them makes a difference. But at least that means that we can not talk to the ones that we don't like now, if that's not going to make a difference. I thought that maybe once you interacted with them, it maybe like crossed them off the list. That does not seem to be the case. Tea is still roasting, so I can't tuck into that yet. Something just closed on my computer, which was very bizarre. What was that? I just saw like the minimize. Sorry for the mic there, anybody? This is one of the sheep. I don't like the sheep. I can't remember this sheep's name. Just, hi girl. 3 more. The reason why I don't want to leave it to random chance, even though I'm not really picky and normally random chance is fine for me, and I would have took villagers before that, because I have so many Nukmas that I really want to find these guys, because like I feel like now is the time to do it with so many Nukmas tickets. But to leave it to chance and then you can't kick your last villager out, I hope I'm correct in saying that. So if I get somebody that I really don't want, I can't get rid of them without getting rid of somebody else first. And I feel like I have a really good... Like at the start I was happy because I could just, you know, I knew they could always change in the future because you do always more coming in because it was a cycle and you were building more plots and stuff. But I feel like now I'm really happy with my little set. And if I was to leave it up to chance of just a random thing and I ended up getting something that I really didn't want, I'm gonna have to kick somebody else out. Do you know what I mean? To be able to kick the person I don't want out. And I don't want to kick anybody else off the island. Yeah, Sucker is one of my favourites as well. Sucker and Crackle. And I like Genji and Gator too, just in this game. They were my first ones and I kept them and I've really grown to like them a lot. A gross mouse. Not so gross, Greta. Yeah, I apologise. Your candy cane tail, though. But I do appreciate that you put in the effort to put a little bit of lipstick on. You go, girl. See, but a lot of headphones steps up towards, and then soaring ray. I think it's always a soaring flower. Does that go to type? I don't think that goes to the type of flower on the island though. Was that a lily island? One more or two more, I'm not sure. But we have more tickets to the house. Roll. Yeah, I don't know some of those are pathetic. Just trying to Google some stuff. Good. This was Soaring Cosmos. Should have looked and seen what the large was. We'll do that in the next one. See if that soaring thing makes any sense, but the whole bell bottom thing, stovetop thing, I'm not sure I get. Oh, we maybe don't have another one. Was that our last one? Wanna fly? We do. We have one more. I think this is our last one. Not just in our pocket, not our last one in total. Yes, we're all ready. This whole process is not the funnest. The actual going to the islands and like searching, I don't mind, but this having to save every time, going through like 5 sets of dialogue back and forth, it do be a pain. A lion. I'm gonna say his name's John. No idea. Elvis. I did. Take me home, Melba. Does the plot fill in terms of how long have I got to do this? At midnight, like at the end of the day, or because Animal Crossing does that thing to 5 AM, so if I stay up to like 1 or 2 searching for people, the plot's not going to automatically fill, will it? That was our last one, right? It was. Teacher getting the zoomies being all cute. Here's Crackle and Sucker. Hello guys. I'm trying my best to find you the cutest little town mate that you've ever seen. Let's quickly change our clothes and then go home and grab some tickets. I feel like we just need a fresh start. Let's put on... do we have that, like... I think we do have one of those... no... dresses that... no. We're not Mabel, Melba. We're the little gingham. Not the right thing. I feel like we don't need sunglasses. I feel like it's probably not too sunny. Shoes. Let's wear some comfortable, practical shoes for little moccasins. Some of them are cute. Pink ones. I think I like the green with this, where we could do the little moccasins. Yeah, those are cute. Accessories, little acorn belly maybe. I feel like we need an accessory. Could be some bubble gum. Really, I'm not a big fan of the bubble gum. Yeah, that kind of ties in the green strap of our bag. Not that this is going to do anything, like I just feel like I need a little freshen up. Get the motivation to go searching for another time. I won't even check my mail or anything today. Those things can wait. This villager think we're on a time schedule here, guys. We got to find somebody before I go to work. Look at all those pumpkins. I really do not need to be catching all my, saving up all my. I'm gonna low on iron. 3, 4, 5. do we have? Yeah, we have like another like 200. Like we've so many tickets. I sometimes do wish my house was closer to the airport, but there's not many times that I'm running from my house to the airport, that it would really matter. I want to fly. I want to use my Nicknats tickets. I'm ready for takeoff. Yes, let's. Is it so much to ask? It is a koala. Have we seen this koala before? We're starting to get a lot of doubles. No, also I don't think we have. We saw, did we see, was it Freya? A wolf that was wearing this jumper, I think that's what threw me. He was new and he is cute. I'm gonna have that Dodo's Airline jingle in my head for days. I completely just zoomed out there. He really does get into a wee panic when he's working, doesn't he? Like it's swift flying off like right there and he's hardly even, he's like typing like this. He's obviously stressed. He could do with a break, to be fair. He hasn't had a holiday. He hasn't had like literally 1 second off in well over a year and a half, so, or is it over a year and a half? I'm not sure. End of March last year tomorrow. Oh, this guy's cute. Very cute, but can you seriously not get through there? We have Bianca, so we don't need another tiger. Although the tigers are super cute, I really like them. Melba country, Stokepark glasses. Yeah, I think that's just random. I don't think there's hyacinths on this island. I keep forgetting to look, but I don't think there's flowers. Is there flowers on the bamboo islands? I want to fly. Thank you so much. The flowers on this is Cosmos. Let's take a note of that. Is he red? Oh. Just croak? Is it just pronounced croak? You do you. But I'm away home. I'm just checking my Discord to see if anybody has anybody on. Well, yesterday. I'm running out of things to say, guys. It's been a long time. Is that Dizzy? That's Dizzy. Do we take Dizzy? Oh. Dizzy's only out of my list because he's a lazy villager, no? Let me check. And he's very like kidcore, but I also have Mo on my island who's also very kidcore, and I'm not sure I wanted two of the same. But I do love Dizzy. He's lazy type. No, I'm gonna keep hopeful for this. I'm not sure if I'm making the right decision or not. Yeah, I regret that more. Not that I regret it, but I regret that more than Boots. I was kind of him and hand over Boots, but I was like firmly like. But That was harder. That was harder to leave. But Dizzy was harder to leave behind than Boots. For sure. We've still got like an hour and plenty of tickets. I don't want visitors. What am I talking about? I'm gonna sneeze. That was a big one. And I can see a cow up there. Nice to meet you, but no thank you. The eyes for me. From what I'm gathering, they're a snooty type, which is not my favourite in this game. Cranky is probably my favourite, but Lazy's a close second, just because. Me too. I think I have 2 Cranky and 2 Lazy. I'm not 100% sure, but I think Fang and Wart Jr. are both Cranky, and I think Crackle and Sucker are both Lazy. Maybe. Bye. Hello. Ian. I almost did it again. It's because the second one is like first, second, first. Well, at least with all of this, at least the gameplay is not heavy in terms of being able to have a drink. Sorry, I keep hitting the mic. This mug is so big with its appendages as well. But you've got a Halloween mug, right? Halloween's what? 4 days away? And I've yet to watch Hocus Pocus, although I always try to leave it for like as late as possible. I'll probably watch it on Saturday. Thank you, Wilbur. Very kind. Who's it gonna be? It's gonna be somebody good. Robert, you're cute. The buck teeth, I get it, I like it. I don't need another frog. See, we've come across a couple of cute ones. Like cute, but I don't need another thing. And then there's been really Dizzy was the hardest one to turn away so far. Just, I don't need another lazy villager, and also Moe's Kid Core, and I didn't really want like another Kid Core like style for like the interior. but Dizzy is super cute. Would be one of my favorites. Tia would be hard for me to say no to. Gale. I'm thinking of like ones that aren't on my like 4 that I'm looking for. Moran. We haven't come across any rhinos. I like the hippos. I really like the hippos. I think the hippos are super cute. None of their personalities suited what I was looking. So if we go to hippos on this. Bertha, maybe. Biff is a jock. Biddy, Snooty, Bubbles. Bubbles' house is weird. Harry can't get over that mustache. Hippos? I don't really know him, but he's smug. Moroko's cranky, which I don't need another one of. So maybe Bertha? Possibly. Check what Bertha's house looks like. Oh, is that little holiday rabbit? I know him. No idea what his name is. Hare. Yeah, he's cute. I don't need another rabbit. Right, this is Cosmos. Let's see what the takeoff thing is, because I keep forgetting to look either at the flower or at the sign off. Didn't look at that either for some reason. I was looking out for it, but I missed it. Bertha's house is ugly. It's just like simple wood stuff and then like a random fridge, and it's just like simple wood stuff with a ugly pink floor and wall. So that would kind of put me off her. But then, can we decorate our villagers' houses with Happy Home Paradise? We don't know yet. Can we do the interior? Because that would make this a lot easier, because I crossed quite a few off the list for... well, the first thing that checked them off the list was personality, but after that I went through and looked at houses. But if we can change the house, that's not... But it's still an issue for now. Maybe future me won't have an issue with that, but current me does. I'm gonna go for another 45 minutes to past. And that's all we'll have time for. Getting really janky audio at times. My mic is maybe a little high. I'm gonna turn my mic down a little, and hopefully it doesn't make it far too low for anybody. But I feel like Animal Crossing, you can have more audio to less of me. It makes sense. There's some games you don't want. I want to be a lot. We've already had this dude. This is harder than I thought it was going to be. I thought like an hour and a half, 2 hours. We'd definitely find one of our 4. And I didn't think we would be getting doubles. I don't know why that hadn't factored into my mind. Hornsby! What was wrong with Hornsby? Why didn't I put him on my list? He's lazy. Another lazy villager, you guys. But Hornsby is super cute. I want to fly. My call is off sooner than later. Because my back is getting sore. And I'm running out of things to say, I'll be honest with you guys. We're talking about the villagers. We've talked about the direct. We've talked about how our day is going. What plans are coming up. I'm not sure I can keep a one-sided conversation going for 3 hours. So maybe just go to o'clock, another 10 minutes. Because I need a snack and I need to stretch my legs and I need to get ready for work. And I'll maybe be on later and we'll continue the hunt. I feel like we've had this guy before as well. You see the wildflower for that one, I can see the tulip behind me, so it's obviously just like a random type of art. Something to do with the island that you get. Time for takeoff. Oh, Tipper! Why did I kick Tipper out? It's Tipper's house, like... It's very conflicting vibes in Tipper's house. Girl, no, not today. I just have had such, like... my heart set on these four, you know? And I've put so much time. Like, if I would have not been, like, had somebody in mind and I'd come across Tipper 20 minutes in, I would have took her. But I've had my heart set on these four, and I've put so much time into it now that it feels wasteful not to get one of the four. Gonna try 2 more rounds with you guys. And then I'm just gonna have to do some mashing off stream when I get home from work. For the best, and maybe I'll be back on Thursday with a Nukas on stream, and I can tell you guys if I got anybody offline or whether I just had to leave it up to fate. Some of the things I'm getting like the double audio on, but I'm not sure if it's just me getting like feedback in my headset or not. Yeah, Tipper's house is like really nice, really fancy, like a nice hotel room, like white marble, nice bed, big grand piano. But then she has a bathroom corner, and there's just like a bath, a sink, and a washing machine like in the corner of her really nice room with this big grand piano and like marble and a fancy bed. Which I get is maybe meant to be like a hotel room, and it's very black and white, which is like the cow thing. And it's meant to be like a fancy hotel room, like you would have your bed, a little seating area, like, and a bathroom. But and once you get partitions, if you can do the interiors of houses, that'll be fine because you can have like a little ensuite. But currently, I cannot decorate the inside of my villagers' houses. Nowhere can I be sure that that is coming in the future. Therefore, it is influencing my decisions. If I knew I definitely could change houses in 2 weeks' time. Hello, Campbell Frog. You're so cute. I already have a frog. So sorry about that. If I knew for sure that after Happy Home that you could, I know that you can change the exterior. I'm pretty sure that that's definitely coming from how it was worded in the direct. I'm not sure if how it was worded in direct means that we would definitely be able to change the inside of villagers' homes. So until that feature is 100% confirmed, I am going to take that into account when I'm choosing somebody. Especially now that we know that we can go like visiting. You always could walk into their house when they were there. There's birthday parties and visit them and they're doing their DIYs and stuff, kicking about when they're sick. But now that you can actually visit and you can set up like little play dates, like I'll be around to yours at 7 after work. I want them with a nice house, you know. Also, I have Sucker, and I have Sucker because I love Sucker, but Sucker's house is a mess. Sucker's house is a mess, and I try to give him nice pieces of furniture, and sometimes he puts them in, but still overall vibe is a mess. Also, I kicked Pashmina out of my town because I hate her house so much. My husband loved Pashmina and he still is always on at me. Like, he can't believe that I kicked out Pashmina because he loved her. But I could not have her house on the island. My guys, for those of you who don't know, the inside of Pashmina's house is like an American's 50 diner, and it's all like booths and like neon signs. is that whole like diner set, which I think people can work into their houses nice, and people make like the outside diners and stuff that kind of look cute, but like it was her house. And I just wanted to book every time I walked into her house, so I got rid of her and replaced her with Sucker. Sucker's house is also awful, but I love Sucker. But he said her house was awful, but he loved Pashmina. So, when I set such firm grounds about kicking people out over the interior of houses to the point where it caused annoyance. Hi, T-Bone. I kind of have to stick with like this one and not take someone however cute they are. At least, you know, even if they have an ugly house. I'm ready to go home, and I'm gonna do one more. One more and then we're calling it a day. I would get Pashmina back if we get the ability to definitely do interior houses. I would kick Mo out and get Pashmina back for him. And I liked her, like, she was fine. She wasn't my favourite villager, but I liked her. She looks good. I think her wee eyeliner and all is super cute. I like her little rainbow jumper that she wears. I think she's cute in that regards. Her house was just gonna go for me. One more. We're gonna do one more Orville. And then I'm gonna have to go and get a snack and get ready for work. I hope you all had a great time watching me feel. That's what I can do. I'm super excited for Diamond and Pearl, but I'm getting Diamond. I've done a bit of a experiment with it. So I pre-ordered off Nintendo. The only other physical game I've ever pre-ordered, like I pre-ordered Animal Crossing, but it was the digital download, right? So the only other game that I ever got pre-ordered a physical copy through that wasn't like go to the store and pick up on the day, it was like a delivery thing. Because back in the day you could pre-order games but you had to go to like HMV and pick it up on the day, but it was like set aside for you. I ordered it off Curry's and it didn't get delivered until about 2 or 3 days after the release date. But it was a game that I didn't really mind waiting a day or two for. I don't really mind waiting a day or two for Diamond because even though I'm so excited, Diamond was my favourite Pokemon game. Like my island in Animal Crossing is called Twin Leaf. Sherry? Is it Sherry? Tell me. Like I'm not gonna get spoiled. You know, I'm not gonna go to Twitters and yes, you'll see screenshots and stuff. I'm not gonna get spoiled if it's a day or two late. But I want to see if Nintendo, because you would think if you pre-order with Nintendo, it should be delivered on the release date, right? Or at very latest the day after. Because in Northern Ireland, everything's a day late. So it's really a trial for Legends of Arceus coming out, because I really want it on release day, because I feel like there'll be spoilers everywhere online. So if Nintendo, because they said delivery on, like it was like dispatch for delivery brackets release day. So is it dispatch for delivery on release day or is it dispatch for delivery on release day? Do you know what I mean? It was really unclear on the website. So we'll see if it actually comes on delivery day or even the day after. If so, I will pre-order Legends of Arceus with them. If not, I will have to go on release day out into the wild and see if I can just like go, because I want a physical copy, because I have a physical copy of all Pokemon games. Also they're quite big to like digitally download. Even though Animal Crossing is big to digitally download, I knew I wanted it on my Switch because I'm going to be playing it every day and I don't want to have to put cards in and out like every time I want to play Animal Crossing. But Pokemon games, I want a physical copy of them because I have a physical copy of them all, and they're quite a big download. So if Nintendo cannot get it to me, Diamond to me, like on the release day or the day after, then I'm not going to pre-order Arceus. I'm just going to hope that I can find it in the wild the day of release. Just go around all the local games and toy shops on the day of and see if I can find anything. So if anyone can comment down below if they've ever pre-ordered hard copies of games off Nintendo themselves before. What was the delivery like? Last one. Another lion. Oh well. Well guys, I'm gonna leave it here. I had really good fun the first hour and a half. Since then, well, I still have fun. So I am going to sign off. I'm going to leave you guys. I will let you guys know if I end up finding anyone. If you follow me, the Bumbling Gamer, on Twitter, I'm sure I'll maybe post later if I get any. Yeah, I get, in case I'm not going to stream on Thursday and anyone wants to know if I ended up getting anyone and who I ended up getting. So I'm going to leave you guys here. I hope you've all had at least a fun time watching me. I hope you all have a good release day on Friday if I don't see you before then. Keep yourselves healthy and safe, and I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye.